Now's the best time to experience Mazda with tremendous savings at Team Mazda. For a limited time, get 0% financing on a new Mazda CX-5 or Mazda CX-90 and make no payments for 90 days. Save thousands right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
Well, good morning. 7 to almost 03 here on the morning after Christmas. How was everybody? Was Santa good, everyone?
Well, you went, we were just learning.
Yes.
You went to a Grinch party?
Grinch-themed party, yes.
How awesome was that?
It was really cute. Like I was saying earlier, the tree was kind of like tilted.
Love it.
The little bulb hanging from the top
very
of the
on
tree.
brand.
It was gorgeous.
I love that.
Does
Were
a
you
Grinch
all
party, like, we were just talking, do you take stuff? Instead of giving, you like
was
just
everybody
take
dressed
stuff?
up as a Grinch?
Idea to add to it.
Just like going to steal stuff?
The Kool-Aid and everything was green.
All green.
Like everything was so cute.
Did you have to dress up? Everyone had to dress up.
Well, only if you wanted to.
Okay.
And then there was an ugly sweater contest.
That's fun. A twist on Christmas.
But how ugly can sweaters get on Christmas?
Right.
Like, even if you add tinsel to it,
Even the ugly
that's
sweaters.
so cute.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. The ugly sweaters are now cute.
Because you're putting effort in to make it ugly, and then it becomes really cute.
Exactly.
And you know why Johnny's not here? Because he's doing his Grinch duties this morning.
Is that right?
Resident Grinch.
Where it? Yeah.
Hi,
I'm
Johnny.
curious to see where that list is.
Hi, Johnny.
Sydney said that, Johnny.
She sure did.
It's never. I was telling Sydney this morning as I was coming in here. We were doing the 4:30. Christmas and this holiday season doesn't leave me until like February. I have got glitter, like it just all
Everywhere.
over like my suits. And it's going to be around until February because you can go and you can dry clean them, but the glitter hangs on. Glitter's got some staying power.
Yes. That's
and so we're going to be celebrating my suits or the holidays until February.
So
Guarantee
if he's shiny,
I'm very
don't
shiny.
ask questions.
Yeah, don't
He's
ask
just
questions.
festive.
Don't ask.
You're just saying glitter will
Very
carry you
glittery.
through Mardi Gras. That's a great thing. It's
Hey.
just the reason for the season.
We're going to get another round for Mardi Gras.
That's
So-
it.
I say you just stay sparkly year round.
And
We're here
then
for it.
Stay
add a
sparkly.
little caption at the bottom that says, if you know, you know. That way you don't have to ask questions.
I
definitely
like
know.
that, Tico. I like that.
I was at a local grocery store that will remain Calandros down the street. I was visiting them pre-Christmas just a few days ago, and I was just in the bakery picking up a few last-minute things. They are already on to Mardi Gras.
Really?
Cakes.
I believe
Yes.
that.
They're already going.
Yeah.
The
And
king
that's a lot-
cakes are
yes.
appearing?
Yeah, well, they're not
early.
appearing yet,
Okay.
but they are already
The
getting
decorations
things
is
going.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Okay.
get out of here.
Yeah.
It's like 2 days before Christmas. They're like, no, we have to. Because, South Louisiana demands its king
Correct.
cakes.
Yes.
But, yeah, they're already going on that. And, I mean, the tree stays up year-round.
I love it.
And this is
I'm
going
not
to
going
be...
to do Mardi Gras.
transitioned to
themed.
a Mardi Gras
You don't
tree.
think
Not
so?
this year.
No.
So Christmas is staying up, or we're bypassing some holidays?
It's just going to stay
just gonna
up.
hang
And
out.
I'm just going to bypass a couple of holidays.
It's a white tree for a reason. You can put whatever you'd want on it.
absolutely.
Ornaments around the year.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know, I've done a Mardi Gras tree before.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, specific, or was it the carryover
specific.
from
So
Christmas?
you take off the Christmas
So it was
ornaments,
a
and then you
carryover.
put the,
Okay, I got you.
and then you put the Mardi Gras colors on there, some king cakes. Joe Burrow made an appearance one year.
Well, that's a good tree.
On my
Handmade ornament?
It was a
I love
handmade
it.
ornament,
That's
yes.
impressive.
Not the
I
real
love
Joe
it.
Burrow,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but yes.
That's awesome.
I love it.
I know some people were telling me in the past that they take their throws from Spanish Town or
Yes.
the St. Patrick's Day parade, they collect them and turn those into ornaments.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah,
that's
Yes,
one of the
I had
appropriate ones,
beads
yes.
as my garland on my
Yes.
Mardi
See,
Gras
now
tree.
that's cool. That's a cool
Well,
way
that's
to
where
decorate.
half of the Christmas beads come from the St. Patty's Day parade. And
Yes.
all the green throws. It makes it so easy.
Yes.
And then
True.
they get like this, the Valentine's Day stuff, and we got a
many
lot of
things.
decorations. I mean, like
do.
Rubbermaid boxes, like everybody does,
Yeah.
filled with all that
Stuff,
just
yeah.
breaking it out.
Costume closets are a thing in
Yeah.
South Louisiana.
Yeah.
There's always a reason to celebrate
true.
down this way.
We're always
Yeah.
partying, you
Yeah,
know?
we will.
We do like a party.
We do.
By
do
this
like a
time
party.
next week, we'll be celebrating a brand new year, no less.
Gosh, is that
Very
right?
true.
Yes.
Yikes.
That's exactly right. 25 around the corner.
25.
Yeah.
It's here.
How old is 25?
I'm not
No,
that
exactly. Not that old. She said not that old.
You know,
That
it's only
hurts,
like
man.
for the last couple of days, like if someone says something to me that I really don't want to hear, it's like, I'll talk to you next year.
She said, talk to the booty, the hand is
I'll
off duty.
talk to you
Yeah.
next year. In about 5 days.
She said, I'm in no mood to talk with you this year. Just wait.
Not this year.
Yeah.
Not this year.
That's funny.
Talk to the booty.
The hand is off
on
duty.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That was
good.
big in kids' camp. Some kid,
I love
yeah,
it.
I never forget.
That's getting used.
Yeah.
I like it.
They were so
I-
confident.
I'm late to the
12-year-old
game on that one,
girls.
clearly. But
Talk to the booty because the hand is off duty. I said, ma'am. I wasn't ready for
Tico's taking that
us.
one.
I love it.
Yes.
I'm gonna steal that one.
You-
I'll give
you
you.
please
I'll give you
do.
a royalty.
That is so good. That is so good.
Should we do some? Should we do some weather?
I guess so.
I guess we
Yes,
can
if
look
we're here.
outside, although
Yeah.
you won't be able to see much right now.
Well,
What
there
are
you
we
go.
looking at,
Perfectly
Sydney?
timed.
Well,
Look at
we're
that.
supposed to be looking downtown on our
that the
Sky9
levee?
camera. It's not the levee. We're looking downtown, but you can't see because we've got some dense fog in the area this morning. So Sky9 camera, not much to see out there this morning because of the dense fog. So because of that, we are underneath a dense fog advisory area-wide for the areas in pink. That'll be set to expire at 10 a.m. as we'll start to see the sunrise. We'll start to see that dissipate as we go throughout the later parts of the morning. So visibility right now is impaired, less than 2 miles in new roads. We're at a mile of visibility in Baton Rouge, less than that as we go further down towards the south in Gonzales and Patterson, less than a quarter mile of visibility extending from New Orleans and Homa. So if you are headed to the airport on the spillway, make sure you're extra careful, giving yourself extra space in between those vehicles this morning. Temperatures are mild to start off in the upper 50s in new roads. We're in the low 60s from Baton Rouge down to Homa as well, 59 in Hammond this morning. Our dew points are right there with them in the upper 50s to low 60s. So when our dew points and temperatures are right next to each other or the same temperature, that's when we could see that fog development, and that's what we're seeing this morning. So temperatures will continue to climb throughout the day into the low 70s around lunchtime, by the afternoon into the mid 70s. Now I also have a small rain chance later in the afternoon through the evening as we start to see our next storm system approaching. That'll help to bring some scattered showers. Right now though, on a satellite radar, did see a few sprinkles, but that was mainly associated with that dense fog this morning. That system that I'm tracking is still out to the west, moving through Texas. That's headed our way, and that's what's going to bring the potential for some strong storms late tonight into really early tomorrow morning. So the Storm Prediction Center has a 2 out of 5 slight risk posted from Texas extending all the way to Lafayette, and then they decreased that threat to a 1 out of 5 marginal risk for us here locally, and then that does extend into Friday morning into Saturday as well as that cold front continues to push off into Mississippi and Alabama. So playing that out, we'll keep the cloud cover today. Could see some sprinkles later in the afternoon into the evening as we start to see that cold front approaching. Starts to enter the state around midnight where we could see some scattered showers. Then the storm threat really moves through early Friday morning where we see some gusty winds, maybe some small hail, but then that moves out pretty quickly. So we look to be good for the remainder of the afternoon into the evening on Friday. But until then, warm into the upper 70s by Friday and Saturday as well. I've got 50% posted mainly for the morning on Friday. Another round of showers and storms on Saturday. Once those two cold fronts move through, we drop into the low 70s. Into 2025 though, dropping into the 60s, so we're trending cooler heading into the new year. 7:10, Tico, how are we doing on the roads this morning?
Well, it looks like a lot of folk have the pleasure of sleeping in this morning after a big Christmas meal. Not a whole lot of movement on the roadways. For those of you who have to head out this morning to your morning destination, if you're moving out of the Denham Springs area, here's a live look at 4-H Club Road. Still pretty dense, but not a whole lot. That's fog, but traffic-wise, things are moving pretty nicely right around Essen Lane. We're still seeing a little more activity. What you probably can't see, I'm gonna point it out right here. There's a vehicle here off to the shoulder, not causing any lane blockage earlier. I saw the MAPS vehicle out there trying to assist that motorist or vehicle. But again, the good news is that it's not causing any lane blockage. College Drive looking pretty good. And right now you're looking at an 11-minute commute from Juban on out towards the 10-12 split. We'll be right back.
Hey, 7:12, before you get going, I want to let you know a few things going on. Something that is in your house right now. It's been all lit up and smelling great. And, you know, look, you got to get rid of that Christmas tree.
Yes.
Eventually, somehow, somewhere. Breck.
They're looking to help. If you're already thinking about taking
Right.
it down today, Breck Parks are opening for you to prepare to drop them off at those sites. There are a number of different Breck Park locations where you can do that. It's actually waiting for you on our website. This is for the next story
Yeah,
we'll
this is a
talk
different
about.
story, yeah.
But yeah, if you are interested in dropping off those trees there, thank you. You see all those drop-off locations. You can do it whenever the park hours are open.
Yeah.
We've got all the details waiting for you there on our 9 News app.
That one thing you're looking at right there, the returns and exchanges.
Yes.
So yeah, post-Christmas, kind of on to that point now for some folks who maybe maybe it doesn't fit or maybe whatever. Here's the thing: are you going to get charged for some of that? Well, it depends on maybe where you bought it from and did you read all the fine print?
That's the important part of
Yeah.
it. Some people or some retailers will charge you to return an item back to them, you know, the restocking fee and all of that. So make sure, to Matt's point, you read that fine print. Make sure that they're sending you a free label to return an item.
Yeah.
If you're going back in store, that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it.
Physical.
Make sure you keep all that packaging
Yeah.
intact with the actual barcode they can scan so you can exchange it for something you like.
Gift receipt.
Yes.
That's big time.
Always.
Always get the gift receipt because you never know. I mean, that's as good as an actual, like receipt. You can give what you want. Over there. So
Exactly.
make sure you do that too.
Also keep in mind, we're tracking a crash on I-10.
Oh, man, just
Officials
heartbreaking.
tell us that the victim,
Gracious.
I've already identified him as Isaiah Garnett. We're told that he died there along this Christmas Day crash. This is I-110 South. If you happen to know anything or can help police out with maybe how this could have happened, please call that into Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP.
We'll keep you in the know.
Yeah.
Okay, keeping you in the know as far as the world weather and traffic. No major issues on the drive this morning as they're
Absolutely
moving through the
not.
fog. We'll take every bit of that.
Yeah, definitely. It's been very, very quiet overall. So if you're headed out once again, allot yourself some extra time, but I'm going to think that the fog is starting to lift, Sydney.
Yeah, once we see that warming up, it'll start to lift. But right now, though, we're seeing really low visibility being reported near New Orleans. So if you're headed to the airport or MSY, make sure you're extra careful, especially on Spillway this morning.
All right, we'll check in with you. Still have some hours of shows to go, so we'll keep you in the know and let you know when some of that fog lifts.
Always here.
Hello, Merry Christmas to you.
Celebrate the season and the savings during Toyotathon at Team Toyota. Right now, get 2.99% financing on new 24 and 25 Tundras, or get a new 25 Camry for just $329 a month. The time to save is right now during Toyotathon at Team Toyota.